Oh, my 10th broadcast. Wow. Okay. Hope it's going to start here soon. Hello. I see that there are a couple people have jumped into the broadcast. All you have to do is hit the little notification button and I can see you and greet you properly. But I'm going to get started here. I hope you're having a very good Saturday. Today is very pretty outside in Waldorf, Maryland. It's really, really nice. I'm going to get started. So the three major things to learn during a season change. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you my name. Hello, I'm Regal Cameron. I'm from RegalCameron.com. I am an author, speaker, and a life coach. I empower women to face their fears, let go of their anger, and push past their pain. Hello, how are you? So that they can heal the child within so the adult can live. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at Regal T. Cameron, and on Twitter, you can find me at Regal's Gems. I am the author of Divine Intervention, a daily devotional inspired by the Holy Spirit. You can pick that up on Amazon.com, or you can go to my website, RegalCameron.com, and pick it up. Today, I'm talking about three things to learn during a season change. These are things that I've learned during season changes in my life, especially this last season change that I've gone through. And the first step is to learn to stand in your truth. And sometimes standing in your truth can be hard, especially when it comes to family members. For me, that was something that was really, really hard, to stand in my truth with family members, because, you know, it's family. Family can do and say things to you that the average person can't do or say. For years, I would let my aunt say crazy stuff to me, like, when you gonna get married, when you gonna have kids, and I would just kind of overlook it, thinking that, you know, she'll get it one day, it will happen for me, but that day just isn't today. And I would also get unsolicited advice from family members telling me how I should live my life, or I shouldn't do this, or I should do that, even to the point of some family members really overstepping their bounds and trying to bully me. And I'm a person, or I used to be a person that didn't really deal with conflict. So I would kind of deflect and just not deal with it, until I started going through this last season change that said, okay, you have got to be your authentic self. You have got to stand up for yourself. You have got to set your opinion, let your opinion be known. Don't let people just treat you any kind of way. So I really, really took it upon myself to address some things with a patriarch in my family. And I wrote a letter basically telling them, hey, this is what's gone on for the last 20 years. No more. I'm done. I'm tired. Here's the truth. This is how it goes. You either take it or leave it, however you want to take it. But I'm not doing this no more. So I'm kind of moved on. Hello, how are you? You can hit the notification button and I can probably greet you, but I am Regal Cameron. I am on my second point right now of three things to learn during a season change. The second thing is to set boundaries in your relationships. Not everybody does that. And when you don't set boundaries in your relationship, what happens is that people overstepped their boundaries and they don't even know it because you haven't set a boundary with them. So as I was stating before, I had addressed some things with some family and also some friends, and in setting the boundaries, it kind of like, they were like, whoa, wait a minute, you never did that before. But it was something that needed to be done because I had never really set boundaries or let people know what was going on and what they were doing and how it affected me. So once I started to set boundaries, it started making life a lot easier. Hey, Tamika, how you doing? Thanks for watching. And in setting those boundaries, some people were kind of like, nah, I don't want to deal with you, which is cool with me. I'm like, cool, we just in two different places right now. And others was like, okay, I respect you. I respect what you're doing. I respect that you're setting some boundaries for yourself and that you're really moving to a positive place. So that some people liked it, some people didn't. But you know what? They're going to be okay because I'm okay too. And the third thing that I've talked about in three major things to learn during your season change is to run after your purpose, run after your dreams without the baggage. Yeah. You don't want to take your baggage with you when you're going after your dreams and your purpose, because baggage, especially old baggage, is heavy. And it will weigh you down, it will slow you down, it will keep you moving from that to that next phase. And by living in your truth and setting boundaries, you release yourself of that old baggage, because when you have boundaries, that says, nope, you can't do that. And you tell that other person, no, they can't do this to you anymore. And it releases you to really be you, to do you. And when you release that old baggage, you move faster. Whereas before, you were kind of sluggish. Nah, I got to do this. Nah, I got to do that. But once you release those old things, then you can kind of move faster. You're more apt to just work in purpose, because there's nothing holding you back. And the one thing that I like most about the number 3, with moving in your purpose and your dreams without your old baggage, is that your mind is clear. When you have a clear mind, then you can really, 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 really move on. Hey, Renee, how you doing? And you can really move on in your life, because when you have a clear mind, it's nothing like a clear mind, because then you see things clearly. You see people clearly. You see their intentions clearly. And then you see the intentions that people had towards you clearly when you let go of that old baggage. So it's really good to really, when you're going through a season change, to pick up on all those things that you're being taught during that season change. Like for number 1, it says, learn to stand in your truth. That means do not let anybody or anyone deter you from your truth. Don't let them tell you your truth is not right. Don't let them try to give you suggestions about what your truth should be, because I have family members who tried to tell me what my truth should be, but yet they don't live with me. They don't pay my bills. They don't do anything to help build me up, but yet they were trying to tell me what to do. So you have to learn to stand in your truth. Number 2, set boundaries in your relationships. Decide what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept, which I did, and I let my family know I'm no longer accepting this, but I will accept your love. I will accept anything positive that you want to give me. But if you decide that you want to try to give me advice, I don't want that. Boom, boundary. I don't need that. I've been doing this pretty good, on my own. I've been doing pretty good. And the third one, run after your purpose and your dreams without the old baggage. You don't want anything weighing you down. That means let go anybody who ain't serving you. Let go anybody who is negative in your life. And once you let go of those negative things, you're actually making room to bring positive things into your life, positive people into your life, positive, just, good mojo. So you want to clear out that old stuff to make room for the new things that are going to be really, really great in your life. So those were the 3 major things that you should learn during a season change. I am an author, as I said at the beginning of the broadcast. The Mask Behind My Pretty should be coming out hopefully this year towards maybe September, October time frame. I'm going to be doing a small book tour, and I'll be coming out with the dates of the book tour. So if you would like for me to come by your house and do a book party, I would be more than happy to come by and share my books and my thoughts on life and how you work through life situations. And I also have a poetry book that's coming out. It's called I, Me, She. I Am You, and it's a compilation of poetry that I've written over the years. And that's what I have coming out for my books. Thank you for watching my scope. Thank you to the replayers who are going to see the the Facebook Live. And I thank you for tuning in, and you guys have a great day. Bye.